There are 6 stages of how AI will take your job. And if you think you're safe because you're not in customer service or data entry, you're wrong. I know this because I'm actively building AI agents that's replacing jobs right now. Most people think there are only 2 ways AI affects jobs. Either it helps us work better or robots take over everything. But there's actually a third option, and it's already happening in stages. In this video, I'll walk you through all 6 stages of how AI is replacing jobs, which industries disappear at which phase, and more importantly, what you need to know to stay ahead. This is happening right now, and here's why you need to pay attention. Think of AI like a snowball rolling downhill. At first, it moves slowly, taking years to impact basic jobs. But soon, it's going to turn into like an avalanche. By the time most people see it coming, it's already going to be too late. It's like being a taxi driver in 2008, thinking people will always need humans to drive them around, right? But have you seen Tesla's full self-drive or Waymo? Everyone says my job is different, it needs human judgment. That's exactly what stockbrokers thought in 2010. Today, 80% of all stock trades are made with algorithms. The thing is, you won't see robots marching into offices. It's more like a slow tide coming in. First, your company upgrades their systems, then they implement new tools. Suddenly, the work that needed 10 people now needs 3. The other 7, well, they're already underwater. Anyone remember Blockbuster before Netflix happened? It's kind of like the same thing. The skills you're building right now might be worthless in like 24 months. So I want to make sure you focus on the right ones. Right now, you're like someone in 1995 who just heard about this thing called the internet. You can see what's coming and you still have time to adapt, but that window is closing fast. Let me prove it to you. Last month, one of my clients replaced their junior sales team with AI. Not in 5 years, not as an experiment, last month. Real company, real jobs gone. I want to make sure you know how this happened before, so let me show you exactly how we got here and more importantly, where it's going next. First, we had rule-based systems. Think of it like teaching a computer to follow a recipe. If A happens, do B. If C happens, do D. This is where software first started taking simple tasks like data entry, assembly lines, anything that followed clear rules. Suddenly, AI could understand the difference between I love this product and I love how this product doesn't work, catching the sarcasm that earlier iterations missed. Domain expertise is where we are now. I'll give you an example. Last month, my AI agents had 2,473 conversations with thousands of customers. And the customers, they didn't care that they were talking to AI. As long as the job got done, they were fine. They were even okay to buy from it. It's like when Amazon was pretty new. People used to say, who would even buy books on the internet? And look at us now. This is what's happening right now. Remember those AI agents I showed you? That's just one small piece. AI isn't just handling conversations anymore, it's making decisions, real business decisions. Next step we want our system to do, and personally, this is what we're training our systems to do, is when people even come into our website, we do research on the customers at an instant, we score if they're a good fit, and if they're a good fit, we craft and send personalized messages to see if we're a good fit to work together. And at this stage, it's harmonizing with human teams. This is where we'll be next year. I'll give you an example with a restaurant. You've got a host greeting customers, waiters taking orders, chefs cooking food, managers overseeing everything, accountants handling money. Each person has their role, but they all work together to create one smooth experience, right? Now imagine replacing each person with an AI that's better at their jobs. Unlike humans, AI can instantly share information and learn from each other. It's like having one super brain running the entire restaurant. At this stage, it's not about replacing individuals, it's about AI running entire operations better than teams of humans ever could. We're probably 2 to 3 years away from that. And the final stage is AGI. Everyone thinks AGI, artificial general intelligence, is decades away, but we're already seeing glimpses of it. And this is where the third ending I mentioned comes in. Looking back, we were all focused on the wrong things. Everyone was debating whether AI would help us or destroy us. But there was a third part, the one that's already happening. The first wave of AI replaced physical labor. The second wave replaced our ability to process information. But the final wave is replacing our ability to think, create, and decide. But unlike previous revolutions, there's no obvious next level up for humans to move to unless you understand what's coming and position yourself correctly now. Here's what I learned building these AI systems and watching them replace entire teams is the ones that survive aren't the strongest or the smartest. They're the ones that are most informed. They understand the AI's capabilities and its limitations and where it's headed next. The skills that are valuable today might be worthless tomorrow. The key isn't to master one thing, it's to master the ability to learn new things quickly. You have to stay adaptable. The most dangerous thing you can say right now is that I know enough. In this new world, continuous learning isn't really optional, it's survival. So you never stop learning. And here's the interesting part. AI is incredibly powerful at processing information, but humans still crave connection. The ones who thrive will be the ones who actually create meaningful content and help each other navigate this new stuff, right? So you want to create content and help others. The window of opportunity is still open, but it's closing fast. The third ending isn't about AI replacing us, it's about how we choose to evolve with it. And if you want to see exactly how these AI systems work, I'll share a video where I break down how these systems work, the exact capabilities they have today, and how they're built and implemented. Because remember what I said about being educated? This is your only chance to understand these systems from inside out. So click here to watch how these AI agents work. It just might be the most important video you watch this year. The third ending is being written right now, and make sure you understand what's coming.